Hi everyone and welcome to Protocol 36, and in today's video we'll be discussing whether or not everyone will forget Peter Parker's secret in Spider-Man No Way Home. Now before we get started, if at any point you enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate if you could drop a like, as that would really help out the channel. And once again, I'm really close to 1000 subscribers, so if you could also subscribe, that would mean the world to me. Now even though it is a theory that has already been talked about a lot and we even discussed it a little bit in some videos, but this video was mainly inspired by a tweet from @Perlos_Hernande, who I recommend to give him a follow on Twitter. Link will be in the description down below. And he speculates saying that Doctor Strange's spell in making everyone forget Peter Parker's secret identity did finally work, and not only that, but it would also make MJ forget Peter's secret as well, at the same time erasing the memories and experiences they shared in Far From Home. And the reason why we see Peter with a card in the set photos is because he's rehearsing what he's going to be saying to Michelle in order to try and reconnect with her, but she most likely wouldn't be able to remember. And it looks like in one of the set photos she is wearing the necklace Peter gave her in the last film. So I could definitely imagine a scene where Peter compliments the necklace and asks where did she get it from, but she's going to say I don't remember, which would obviously kill Peter Parker deep down. Now some of you may know that Doctor Strange has actually done this in the comics with the help of Tony Stark and Reed Richards, specifically in the Amazing Spider-Man issue 641, which was part of the One Moment in Time storyline, dealing with the aftermath of One More Day, so that people who are close to him can never get hurt again. But in that story, Mary Jane did not forget because Peter loves her and wanted MJ to remember his secret. Now for No Way Home, I do think they will have Michelle forget so that they can torture Peter a little bit more, suffer the consequences, and make him feel the weight of his decision. Possibly also making the remaining Avengers forget, at least the ones who know, but also Ned and possibly even Aunt May, assuming Ned doesn't die in the film. However, of course, Michelle will eventually remember, but I don't think she will until later down the line, when they're in college, so in Spider-Man 4 or even Spider-Man 5. Now, I'm not saying that they're definitely going to be adapting those stories one-to-one, because everyone pretty much knows how controversial and hated these stories are, but I definitely do think that they will take bits and pieces from them and make their own thing, hopefully better. Now obviously we know from the leaks and rumors, even the set photos kind of give that vibe, that Peter will eventually ask Doctor Strange to make everyone forget that he's Spider-Man, since Mysterio just framed him and he's pretty much public enemy #1 right now, with nowhere else to go. But of course the spell is way too dangerous and complicated, which may cause some type of disturbance in the multiverse. We know that in the comics, Strange implied that the spell is incredibly risky, so it makes sense to carry that over in the film, which will most likely push the plot forward and somehow affect Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. So at this point, I definitely think this is the route that the film will go when it comes to dealing with Peter Parker's secret identity. However, it doesn't mean that a character like Matt Murdock won't appear in the film, as I still think there's a chance even though he is still rumoured. But after Peter failed to clear his name in court, he will try and use magic to do so with the help of Doctor Strange. But obviously in the film, Reed Richards and Tony Stark aren't going to be there to help, and of course it will just be Doctor Strange. If they do actually go into that direction, I really hope that it's executed well and that it makes perfect sense for the story. However, I want to know what you guys think. Do you think Doctor Strange will make everyone forget that Peter Parker was Spider-Man in Spider-Man No Way Home? Let me know in the comments down below. I would love to hear your thoughts. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. If you enjoyed this video, please like, and want more, subscribe. To begin, Protocol 36.